Hello everyone, my name is Min Young Jung. Today I'll be presenting a full analysis of a regional organization serving the community through soccer, the Toronto High School Football Club, or as we call it THPFC. We'll cover an overview of the organization, how it fits into the sport model, the macro and microeconomics factors, how it shapes it also, its financial performance, and concluding it with 3 strategic recommendations. Toronto High Park Football Club plays a major role in the development of soccer in Canada, one of the nation's most popular sports. At the national level, soccer in Canada is governed by Canada Soccer, which manages everything from the grassroots initiative to professional teams and national competitions. At the provincial level, Ontario Soccer provides policy, support, and operational guidelines to clubs like THPFC, overseeing 18 district associations and several leagues. This organization operates within the Ontario Soccer's central regions, coordinating local leagues and development programs. This organization is a community-driven, non-profit organization located in Toronto's West End. The club's mission is to promote soccer, focusing on inclusivity and community involvement, particularly in the High Park area. The club offers a variety of programs catering to different age groups and skill levels, from recreational leagues for children and youth to competitive programs for U9 to U21 players, and adults leagues for all skill levels. This organization's focus on developing soccer at the grassroots levels align with the growing popularities of the sport in Canada. These efforts contribute to soccer's accessibilities and its continuing expansions. According to the CSMSISM model from Lecture 2, Toronto High School Football Club is a unique organization that goes through all 3 sectors: public, nonprofit, and commercial. Incorporated as a nonprofit corporation without sharing capital, as this organization is governed by an elected, volunteer board of directors. Its mentorship-driven club focuses on performance and inclusivity for players of all ability rather than on generating profit. THPFC offers the accessible community-based soccer programs for all players of all ages and skill levels, from house leagues to competitive teams and development training, all designed to promote participation, skill building, and a lifelong love for the game. While THPFC's primary identity is nonprofit, it connects with the public sectors by using municipal fields and collaborating with local governments. It also engages the commercial sectors through sponsorship and partnership with private companies such as Tim Hortons. They're always to support, not drive, its missions. By pulling strengths from all sectors, THPFC has built a strong organization that continues to grow and lead in its region. The way this organization governs is through a large self-organized group that facilitates participations and competitions that includes directors, consultants, accounting managers, and assistants. Each group has its managements and facilitations in their organization. This leads to my conclusion, where this organization represents a dispersed presidency with multiple organizations and league directing, sharing governance rather than centralizing authority under one president. Just as Bill and Robertson described, soccer is a sport I experienced both live and through highlights, and is becoming one of Canada's fastest growing sports. Using pesto analysis, we can understand why. Politically, soccer has strong government backing, with Canada co-hosting the 2026 FIFA World Cup alongside with the US and Mexico, the Government of Canada 2023, and the City of Toronto, as investing heavily in stadiums, upgrades, training facilities, and grassroots programs. This political support highlights soccer's growing culture and economic values. Economically, the sport is expanding rapidly. Canada Soccer reported $47.6 million in revenue for 2022, a 42.5% increase from the year before, despite posting a small deficit. Soccer affordability compared to sports like hockey ensures steady participation across all income levels. Socially, soccer has remained Canada's top youth sport from all ages 5 to 17, according to Statistics Canada. Its multicultural appeal resonates in diverse urban centers like Toronto, Vancouver, and Montreal. Clubs like THPSC actively breaks down that financial barriers by offering scholarships and fundraising programs, making soccer accessible to players from all backgrounds. Technologically, innovations such as FIFA's video assistant referee and goal line technology have improved the sport's fairness and credibility. Partnerships with the World Health Organization on concussion protocols like Suspect and Protect campaign have also strengthened players' safety. Locally, this organization benefits from artificial turfs, fields, and indoor facilities, allowing a year-round play despite Canada's challenging winters. Legally, Canada Soccer's National Youth Club licensing program enforces high governance standards, promoting transparency, inclusivity, and safety at all levels of game. Environmentally, soccer's smaller ecological footprint compared to sports like golf or skiing, and investment in sustaining infrastructures ensure it remains a responsible choice for growing cities. Looking forward with the 2026 FIFA World Cup on the horizon, soccer's accessibility, multicultural appeal, and community-driven focus promise even greater growth. Community clubs like this organization will continue playing a vital role in nurturing grassroots development and strengthening Canada's presence on the world soccer stage. Toronto High Park FC offers recreational and competitive soccer programs across High Park and West Toronto, serving youth and adults. Applying the Porter's 5 forces analysis, we can identify key macroeconomic pressures that shapes this organization's competitiveness. First, this competition is strong, with organizations like North Toronto Soccer Club, Power Soccer Club, School of Excellence, and Toronto Blizzard Soccer Club offering elite coaching and year-round programs. However, THPFC differentiates itself through community engagement and specialized programming such as blind soccer. In terms of substitutes, soccer competes with other sports such as basketball, hockey, and martial arts. Without year-round options like futsal or winter leagues, players might switch to alternative sports. To address this, THPC should expand offerings to retain players year-round. The threat of new entrants is moderate to high, while field rentals costs and city permits are barriers. New private academics can still enter by focusing on niche programs. However, this organization holds a strong market position with competitive pathways and unique services like the Shape, Can Play, Camp, and Blind Soccer. Supply power is significant as THPFC relies on the city-owned fields and the external supplies for the uniform and the equipment, rising permits and the prices, community engagement, and quality coaching resources. Finally, biopower is high. Families have numerous options and can easily switch clubs if dissatisfied. To retain members, the THPFC must prioritize customers' experience, coaching quality, and community involvement. Its offerings such as house league development, competitive academy, and blind soccer gives families a range of affordable, value-driven options. This organization is in a stable position in terms of financial positions, having an increased revenue by 13% and an expense due to the increase in registration, which creates more emphasis on more rentals, coaches, events, and other equipment expenses. With having a deficiency of revenue over expense, meaning expenses higher than the revenue, is not a bad thing. Since it is a non-profit organization, they cannot legally profit off of memberships and other people, meaning that the amount of gain in revenue should be used and spent on expenses for the community or management. Annual excess of revenue over expenses tripled from last year. So this organization revenue stability is largely driven by its strong program participation, which ensures predictable income. The growing number of players results strong brand loyalty and community trust. In terms of cost management, while wages, fields, rentals are major expenses, the club has successfully kept its costs in line with revenue growth, avoiding deficits. Looking ahead, which there's a significant growth potential due to expansions of specialty programs like blind soccer and futsal clinics, alongside with the increased sponsorship which could help diversify incomes and reduce reliance on players to support community engagement and program development, according to Wicker. Some recommendations to ensure long-term growth and player retentions. This organization should focus on 3 strategies. First, expand year-round indoor programming by aggressively growing the futsal clinic, winter league, and skill development programs. TSPFC can keep players engaged through the colder months and limit player substitution into other sports such as hockey or basketball. Year-round engagement of the strengthening players' loyalty and reduces the risk of exit. Second, differentiate through specialized services and certificate. THPFC can build a stronger brand identity by promoting unique offerings such as blind soccer, leadership development programs, and internal coaching certifications for parents and volunteers. Marketing these services positions THPFC not just as a soccer club, but as a full pathway for athlete and community development, setting it apart from competitors. Third, strengthen members' loyalty and retention systems. Launching a structured loyalty program would reward family for multi-season registrations and long-term commitment. Discounts for family bundle, free camps for players with over 3 years of membership. And personalized communication like newsletters, exclusive clinics, and recognition awards can create deeper emotional ties. Together, these strategies, expanding programs, differentiating services, and building that loyalty systems can help boost retention, enhance its brand, and secure its leadership in the regional soccer community.